It's freezing in here.
This sample of Alec Holland's blood was delivered to me with a note suggesting I attend a meeting here. What I want to know is, where did he get it? And did he get it from someone in my employ?
Welcome, Dr. Arcane. Please look in the closet on your left. I'll be out in a moment.
I don't like this, sir. I think we should go.
Oh, you don't like anything, Graham. That's why you have no curiosity. Look around you. This boat has a wealth of intrigue.
Dr. Arcane. Sorry, I don't mean to be theatric, but I had to wait till the room temperature readjusted to your arrival. Dr. Richard Parnell.
My assistant, Graham. The sample you sent me was quite an attention-getter. I'd like to know where you got it.
Why, from you, of course. That blood has a combination plant and animal DNA, which is unheard of. I need to find the source of that sample. It's a matter of life or death. Mine.
Does it have anything to do with the freezing temperatures in this room?
I was born with a rather unique genetic defect. My exterior body temperature must remain at less than 40 degrees. That sample, it has an adenine combination that might just cure me forever. I'm asking for your help, one scientist to another. I have something to trade.
Go on.
Because of my condition, I've steered most of my research towards cryogenics, freezing living tissue.
Suspended animation. They're alive?
Yes. And I can revive them with no ill effects.
Meet me in my lab. 8 o'clock. We'll talk then.
Yes, no. How can you trust him? He wouldn't even tell you where he got the sample.
I know he's hiding something. I'll find out what it is. Suspended animation. The holy grail of longevity research. More importantly, I'll benefit from it. And I'll destroy Holland in the bargain.
The swamp is my world. It is who I am. It is what I am. I was once a man. I know the evil men do. Do not bring your evil here. I warn you. Beware the wrath of Swamp Thing.
How long have you known of the existence of this creature?
Well, he's been something of a legend around here for years, but no one's been able to definitely say he exists.
Like Bigfoot, huh?
Exactly. I even got these photographs by accident. I've been studying him ever since.
And how did you get the blood sample?
From a hunter's alligator trap. Yes, you can see the problem. It could be a monumental find. He's probably the last of a race of swamp denizens. Can you imagine the loss to science?
Mankind marches on, no matter what gets trod on in the process.
Fortunately, I am not of that ilk. I have been trying to protect this creature from the outside world for years. This freezing machine of yours may well be his salvation. He is half plant after all. If we could somehow lower his body temperature, slow down his metabolism, it might be easy to catch him.
Yes, my machine could do that quickly. Even this portable model might be powerful enough. But I'm worried about harming it.
Perish the thought. After all, you need the blood fresh, right?
Incredible that the answer to my problem might lie in this.
Is there a problem with the suit?
Well, let's hope not. No, it's this digital thermometer has the problem. I'm okay.
Good.
Having a problem tracing my fingerprints? I had them removed. I saw how carefully you handled my glass.
No offense, Doctor, but I would like to know who I'm working with.
No offense, Doctor, but you'll never find out. I have reasons for my anonymity that have nothing to do with our association.
Well, there it is then. Damn it! I told you to fix that halogen focus. Take it down to Graham immediately. I'm terribly sorry.
It's no problem. I'm okay. Let's get to work, shall we?
Well, Graham?
I have this developed right away, sir.
Good. Well, he may have removed his fingerprints, but I highly doubt if he's done anything to his retinal pattern.
What if his eye print isn't on file?
The only way he could have gotten those samples was from one of the labs I do business with. There are 4 of them. They all have high-level government clearance. All of their employees have their retinal patterns on file. Robert Needham, my old friend.
Anton, it's been ages.
Oh, it's been more than that. It's been a mortal sin. We must keep in touch.
Oh, indeed, we must.
So, Robert, how's everything going for you?
Oh, incredibly well. Stage 1 of the Needman communication dominance is complete. I'll have it all as soon as the FCC clears the satellite licenses.
I designed half those satellites. You stole them.
You wouldn't have had them in the first place if you hadn't killed my assistant and stolen his computer disks.
Ronald Parker.
Ronald Parker. No, I never heard of him.
I accessed your database, security system. Matched a retinal pattern. He worked for you 11 years ago, Biodefense Wing.
I never heard of him.
You're up for an FCC review. I've got some lovely photographs of a congressman. I think you might find them interesting. I think it might make your review go a little smoother.
Are we haggling?
I don't know, Robert. Ronald Parker. He's infected with a deadly virus, Graham. This is wonderful.
It's not a great idea in my book, Doctor. Where'd he catch it?
He didn't catch it, he developed it, Graham. He was working on a virus known as Zero. It's an incredibly infectious disease with no known antidote. It takes up to 10 years in the system to incubate before it becomes active.
You mean he's infectious now?
No, he would have been had he not lowered his body temperature. You see, this virus is dormant below 40 degrees. Above that, it becomes active. With no vaccine, it would sweep across the globe like wildfire.
So the thing about Alec Holland's blood was a lie?
No, you idiot. Alec Holland's blood is the antidote. But I can't exploit the disease unless I have some of it.
But you first have to capture Holland.
I've already planned that out. Now, what I need to see is the onset of the disease from the beginning.
That would require infecting a human being.
Yes. I'd have to sedate someone to work on them. Unfortunately, I need someone I can trust. Someone who would give me an accurate response to the effects of the disease.
Who would that be?
I don't know. Who'd you think? Oh, don't worry. You're too valuable for me to lose. Now, clean off these petri dishes. Like a good chap, we need to do some blood tests. No, Graham. It's in a good name. It's science. Besides, I won't let you die. I promise.
No, Dr. Kane, you can't!
Oh, yes, I can. This is Arcane. Seal off the main road. Locate my assistant, Graham, and have him return to my laboratory at once.
I can't believe this. This can't be happening. I was loyal, damn it. I was loyal.
What are you doing here, Graham? Where's Arcane?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Please, let me go.
I know if you're here, he can't be far behind. What are you doing in the swamp?
Nothing. Please, I gotta get out of here.
First, you're gonna tell me.
Dr. Arcane's trying to kill me.
Impossible.
It's true. Please, you gotta help me.
No. It must be a trick. You're trying to trap me somehow.
Fine, just let me go. What are you doing?
Incredible. Your fear is genuine. This isn't a trick. Tell me what happened. Tell me.
Dr. Arcane flipped. This guy came to him with some sort of virus. It's deadly. He wants to try it out on me.
Where is this man?
Both rooms are now 38 degrees, Doctor. Your cold machine's working admirably. His active responses are down 73%.
Worried about the throat wound. I wish you'd told me you were going to do that.
Well, I had to shoot out his venom sacs. No, you've done it, Doctor. You finally found a cure for your condition. And I've got a chance to save a species. Well, I'll let you get on with the work. Keep out of your way. Oh, if you need me, you can get me on the intercom. Come along, Graham. Graham. Thank you. Got a nice bottle of 59 Rothschild in my quarters. Just crying out to be liberated. All for you, Graham. As soon as Parnell finds the vaccine, we can give him the chop, eh? Put an end to this ridiculous charade. Till then, we've got to keep the game up, of course. How long are you going to keep sulking, Graham?
You tricked me.
Of course I did. You know Alec Hollands, his abilities. If he'd have got a sniff it was a trap, he'd never have showed up. Your fear had to be real.
It was.
I mean, it was that gave me my victory, Graham. You did it.
Yeah, I guess I did, but...
Of course you did, my friend.
You want to celebrate with me with a drink?
I opened my cellar doors to you, Graham.
Yeah, it was me.
If only I could make you understand. I truly regret this, having to cage you. But you may be the only hope left for mankind. If men had known of your existence, the chances are some hunter would have killed you off a long time ago. Which would mean that there'd be no chance of destroying the virus in my body. Which would mean that the virus would eventually infect the human race, possibly destroying mankind.
Arcane manipulates the innocent to his own ends. This man has no idea. If only I could speak.
No, don't! You'll only make it worse.
I helped Dr. Arcane. Without me, we'd still be fumbling around.
Dr. Arcane!
Yes, this is Dr. Arcane.
The creature is growling or something. Also, he's beginning to bleed from the wound.
Oh, dear. Well, perhaps we should turn the temperature down a few degrees.
I get the feeling that he's trying to communicate with me.
Don't worry about the creature. You just carry on with your work. I'll take care of him if he becomes unmanageable.
Very well.
Holland's trying to regenerate his throat. We can't have that.
Dr. Arcane, I really love you like a father, you know that?
Somehow, I must get through to this man, to warn him. If I can't, Arcane will succeed and I will die. I must concentrate.
Well, I think today we should start working on your blood samples, don't you think, Doctor?
I'd rather concentrate on the creature's blood. I think I could develop a serum for my condition in a few weeks' time.
But you would welcome my help, certainly, wouldn't you? I mean, if I could take some of your blood samples and trace the genetic signature of the virus. Oh, yes, I know all about your condition, Mr. Parker. I must say, I found your condition fascinating.
How did you find out?
Well, I'm a genius. I do things like that, don't I, Graham? Still, change is nothing. You still need the beast as a cure. I can only guess at the severity of the virus in your system.
The virus was developed for the military, but I was determined to destroy it before it could be reproduced and unleashed on the world. But there was an accident. I managed to destroy the laboratory sample, but not before I infected myself.
Well, that was 11 years ago, right?
Yes. The virus takes 10 years to become active in the system. 10 years to find a way of lowering my body temperature.
And now? And if your temperature rises?
The virus becomes active. Instantly infectious if you come into contact with contaminated fluids like blood. I would die after a few days, but not before infecting the world.
Well, we must find a cure.
My digital thermometer, if you'll excuse me. Dr. Arcane,
Yes, Parnell.
I need to return to my boat for some notes.
I'll have a car out front in 10 minutes.
Dr. Parnell.
What? You can talk?
I'm not a creature. I'm a man. Arcane did this to me.
What?
He wants the virus in your body for his own purposes.
No, he wants to help.
Then why did he shoot my throat out? He didn't want you to hear the truth. I'm not an animal, Parnell.
Dr. Arcane, the temperature in the chamber's rising.
Trip the safeties, lower the temperature in the entire lab down to 0.
It's not working. It's not working. Arcane must have put in an override. No, the cold will kill you. Arcane! You lied to me! Oh, stop a moment. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
Save your strength.
You've got to listen to me. There isn't much time. I'm dying. You've got to get me to my boat. There's a metal cylinder. You must put me in it. And then hide it someplace where no one can find it. Promise me.
I will, Doctor.
This virus, this curse from hell, must die with me.
Well, Doctor?
Just as I suspected, Graham. Nothing. Everything's fine.
What a relief. I guess his blood was still too cold to release the virus into you.